Hello. Last time I was talking about Mankind Divided, Deus Ex game, and also that there is nothing really going on in the world, but there was some rules. Oh hey, look at that.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Nice. So we had some story events, clearly. They decided to destroy Communication Center. Issue for us. Oh, he's got a shield, that's an issue. Shooting at us with a pistol, right? Not a shotgun. Yes, it's a pistol, alright. So they decided to destroy the communication center because they can't use it. Sour grapes, huh? Talking about sour grapes. So there are some rumors going on, actually. Well, it's confirmed, it's not rumors, but it's just gossip is what I meant. It's gossip. So it's not that important, so that's why I didn't remember it, really, when I was talking last time about how there's nothing really going on. There is this famous streamer who decided, apparently, well, who allegedly destroyed his career, and I mean allegedly because people will probably forgive him quick enough and no one will remember. Destroyed his career by stating on Twitter that he's been fucking teens. And, you know, the only people who don't like when someone fucks teens are the ones who are jealous about that. But the problem is he admitted to fucking teens when he was happily married, quote, happily married, unquote. So he breached the trust of his spouse, and that is an issue. That's more of an issue than fucking teens. But, so yeah, so he's under hot water now, ruining his career, apparently, allegedly. Will he survive that? Probably. He's rich enough, and people are fanatical enough that they won't leave him anyway, as an audience. But, other than that, I was talking about Mankind Divided lately, and I put in more time to play, you know, because I want to play the game. I played the game more, yes. And there's more armor, so since I do need it, let's take it. I put in more time in that, and you might ask, what is the game about? Well, I'm happy to inform you that the game is about crawling through vents and hacking every computer you see to get more experience to level up. That's what the game is about. Other than that, there is some main quests and also side quests, but who cares? That's not what the game is about, right? I talked about how I went through the starting area, essentially, at the beginning, in Prague. No, I don't have clearance for that. In Prague. And after I cleared that, it turned out that there is a metro system that will take us into further places, in other places. But also it turned out, main communications room... Oh, reach it, right. But also it turned out that there is... The area that you start in Prague.
Marine. Delta system computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swann, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
Manually make contact with a satellite? What do you want me to do? Throw cables at it until they reach orbit? Whatever he means, right? I mean, it's still communications. Are they going there then to do something about all that? To destroy that as well? We probably need to align a satellite dish is what he means, probably. But then, I don't know. That's what they want. So anyway, the starting area in Prague is one area, and then the metro takes you... The metro... If only I could just type in here, but again, the aiming reticle is not changing into a cursor that would allow me to select this area and start operating with a computer rather than with the game world and shooting the screens. So there's that. Starting area in Prague. There is a metro system, or at least fast travels, one way or another, some tram system that will take you to other places, and a lot of different stops, stations are marked. Fortunately, Prague is divided into two sections, the one that you start at and the rest. So whatever station you're gonna pick, it's just extra loading time. Instead you can just arrive at one station and then walk to wherever you need to go instead of going into the metro again and enduring a loading screen, which is terrible. Also, I dicked about with some settings, graphical settings, and I managed to make it run 60 to 30 frames as opposed to 15 to 30. But more on that after we deal with this PDA. I don't know if it will open this thing or the previous one that I've bugged my head against just a moment ago. Seamus Blake. They probably want it to be pronounced Seamus, but why would they? If you want it to be Seamus, just add an H for sh. Otherwise, fuck off. Also, Sauris, not Sersha. Learn to spell. Fucking.
This is the audio log of technician Seamus, dated October 16th, 2145. Our relatively new remote module replacement procedures are taking some time for maintenance technicians to adjust to. In the long run, it's a much safer, quicker, and easier method. Once a technician receives a call, he simply locates the problem module and gives a replacement command through the remote terminal located in the main comm block. This will initiate the replacement procedure as well as create a repair report, which notifies the repair team of an incoming module. Some minor repairs can be done on-site with normal equipment. I'm hoping the new system will need less and less use once the source of the recent power fluctuations is located and solved. The system is built to handle most other things with its automated recovery systems.
This sounds like AI is taking away somebody's jobs, only they're actual engineers and physical workers rather than quote artists unquote. Right then, so you can send a request to us something or another and it will pull the broken part and replace it with a new one? Sure, okay. What's the email? Create music, your receipt and the number. Order number, receipt date, order total, $260. We work in credits. What do you mean dollars? Omission? Coincidence? I don't think so. Create classic music. Thanks you. What? All right. Create classic music. Thanks you for your order. Those who purchased your selection, Champagne Tomiko by the Z-Sex. Group Sex also purchased the Head on My Tongue, Hellish Dragons, 20th Century Classics, various artists. This is like the algorithm on YouTube and any other fucking platform. They see what you've, or even fucking online shopping. Other clients also bought this, of course it is. Please retain for your records. The entire crate team thanks you. Sure, so it's just a receipt, okay. That's where the building, that's what we need. So did they send music to him in a box to Mars? Can that be arranged? Because usually companies don't hardly send the package across borders, let alone across the continents and now across space, that is to say on a different planet, on a different celestial body. Hey Seamus, what the hell is up with the sentry bots that are to the sentry, because to the sentry, so not only are they armed, they can also now replace manual labor. Sentry bots that are stationed in engineering. That should be a question and not a sentence. I thought you told me this was a better place to work than admin. Why do you get to hang around the main communications room while I'm stuck down here? Because he outranks you? Carl, shit, alright, yeah. Now, let's go back and see if that opens this. It must be opening things, because we hear noises. Oh, soldiers. I guess I can go through the shield. I was wondering if I can just shoot hard enough until I win. Or nah. Or will he actually just block all the damage? Probably just pellets hit him where he wasn't covering himself with the shield. That's all there is to it. Oh, snap. For no reason, dude. Monster closet. Okay. One armor shard is good enough for now. Right then, so there is a starting area in Prague and everything else. So instead of subjecting yourself to an awful loading time, just walk. Arrive at any and then walk and explore everything else. What's going on? Oh, he crawled out of from there now. Sure. Right. I was looking at this armor thinking if I will be able to crawl down there without taking it up, picking this up, taking it. Yes, I will, because I'm full on armor actually. So at least there's that. I'm still going through here. Should we... Is this progress now? There was like events happening. Uh-huh. I think this is progress. I'm gonna backtrack back to that other closed door in communications. Maybe that opens. If it doesn't open, then we'll know. Oh, more bullets for the pistol, really. Right then. So walking better. Sealed by external lock, so if we're gonna have to open it from somewhere else or not come back here at all. Oh no, it's probably because it's Swann and his bodyguard that came through here, so we can't just directly chase after them to talk to them and know what the fuck is going on, one way or another, what's their plan. That's probably the solution. You're just not allowed, alright. As I was saying, crawling through vents and hacking every computer for experience. It's an RPG, so you generally avoid the main quest to do all the side quests, level up, and have the main quest be easier to complete, of course. Right, there we go. I'm slightly wounded. I think there was an armor pickup somewhere around here. Yeah, there was. Now will I be able to not pick up the large one? Yes, I will. Okay, that's fine. Pretty cool. And as I mentioned, you start off by getting bombed, essentially, so your augments and upgrades and level ups don't work. So you have to find a guy to fix it. And I spent a lot of time just wandering about before I actually found the area where the guy is at to fix me, to fix me up. So that took a long while, and that was a side quest. That was a side quest as well. I don't know if they would have fixed me at the main quest, but I don't know. That's like a challenge, right? Play the game without being fixed, I guess, and not being able to level up, essentially. So that. Let's pick up that medkit. Fuck it. For OCD's sake, call lift. So that's a side quest. First I spent a lot of time looking for that area and that solution, and then the second part of my fuck you, dude, bitch. Half a mag to dump into a fucking imp. Oh. Yeah, fat ass was resistant as well. I should have not picked up that medkit because now I'm fucking low on health altogether. We're going as is, fuck it. No, we're not going as is because I was dumping ammo out of the SMG here to pick up that one, that mag. So, first objective, actual, real objective in Mankind Divided is to fix yourself. And then I spent all this exploration to find a silencer. Because even though non-lethal approach gives you more experience, it's not to say that I don't want to kill those people, actually. And if I just shoot, and there's no melee, there's hardly any non-ammo wasting way to kill people. So I wanted a silencer for my gun, and I wasn't finding it. A wiki tells you that there is a silencer available in a bank location. So I snuck into the bank, knocked out everyone, stole everything, and the only place left that I haven't checked there was the corporate vaults. And I didn't have cards, access cards, to allow me inside. So that's ass, right? Yes it is. So that's ass. Next area that I can look in for a silencer is the main quest area. So I've eventually made my way over there and spent time just hacking computers, of course, before I finally got it. And fuck, what's going on? What's hurting me? What's going on? He's over there, dude. Fuck. I'm almost half dead. My armor is barely scratched, but I'm already half dead. Nice. Let's save that then. We're not jumping in there. But I think there's supposed to be a way to get all these resources, although I don't know how right now. We'll get there, I'm sure. Right, looking for a silencer. Finally got that one and installed it in one of my guns. So now I'm free to go back into all the areas where I didn't kill a guy. Wasn't really in a position to kill it, to not raise an alarm, and to eliminate people now. So at least that's done. But that's just, you know, how I play games. What I wanted to explore. I've got the gamer instinct of exploring. So I went and explored. Got everything that I can. And finally achieved my... What is this? Additional area venting. Sure. Cool things up. Off. Cool things off. I'm sure that has done something. Oh, this is what it is. Okay. We were looking for an entry in here. Good. Will there be a jump scare? Probably. Are they just crawling right behind me right now? Maybe. Right, and so I found the weapon upgrade. And I'm off to play the rest of the game. Very cool. But anyway, in previous episode I talked how it's not a good game technically. It's poorly optimized. Because like, I'm getting warning pop-ups when I try to set textures for high quality, very high, then ultra quality, and the game is telling me, oh, but this setting is only for people with 4 GB of memory in their graphics card. Yeah, that's fine, I've got 6. Why are you complaining? Oh, the invisible one. I'm good, just let me do it. Ah, shit. Another one? Fuck off. Spawn another one. Spawn another one. And that's what I thought. Fuck. Right. So, bad performance, pop-ups about 4 gigs of VRAM, I guess. Don't care, I've got 6. I've got better PC than what they had in 2016, I think, actually. Oh, snap, dude. Just in monster closet, just a monster closet. No other reason. Dude was stuck there for gods know how long. Only to scare you, sure. I talked about how you can get soft locked on the menus. The menus can be unresponsive as well. But I didn't talk about the most important part. The greatest issue with the game. It's anti-consumer practices. What I mean by that is, I start the game, and you know, there are splash screens about what they're sponsored by, what's the game supposed to be played on, right? The hardware ads, their studio splash screens, Eidos, SquareEnix, or publishers as well, I don't know. What? What? No, we're not dealing with this, we're reloading. So, Eidos, SquareEnix, and also what shows up is powered by Deus Ex universe, and I think, yeah, obviously it's a sequel to a previous game, which was a prequel in the Deus Ex series of games. Yeah, it's powered by the Deus Ex universe, obviously, yes, it's a part of a franchise, of course, yes it is. And then you go into the main game, the main menu actually, and then it will say that there is this breach thing. I still don't know what that is, but what's important is that eventually that comes up in a sense that you pick up items in the campaign to do the breach thing, whatever that is, but also there are triangle codes. What are triangle codes? They... ah, fuck. What? Where? Bitch? Triangle codes are QR codes that you can scan with Deus Ex Universe app. Wow, cool, so there's that. And I've got a legitimate example of the game. I got it for free on Epic Games. I didn't pay, but I didn't pirate it either, so I'm thinking, yeah, I can sign up, I guess. I'm trying to find the app on the phone. It's not showing up. I can't find it. During that, similar search results bring me to like similar apps, like for other games there are similar things, but also like mobile game equivalents, like one way or another, right? For instance, there is a Hitman Go, something like that, a game on your phone where you've got tiny little maps and you sneak up to dudes and execute a plan how to assassinate a guy. So something to play in your favorite universe. Favorite franchise, that's fine. Oh. There's another one. I know you're here, just show your ugly face. That's a pistol, shit. He's stuck behind a barrel, he's not gonna do anything about it. Look at him, look at him. Wow, nice. So a demon showed up and blew up the barrels after him. Preemptive strike. Preemptive strike. It's not preemptive. It's the regular combat right now. Where's the demon? I still don't know. Oh, snap. Or you can do that, just spawn things where you cannot see or access. That's spooky too. Look, all this now opened. That's cool. And 2 dudes walked out of here, because they were working on something or other apparently. Right. So what you learn, what I learn, is the Deus Ex Universe app defunct, no longer available, can't be found, can't be used. Functionality for the game, not available, it doesn't exist. It got shut off. Maybe you had it, now you no longer have it, you no longer can operate that, use it. You can no longer have that kind of fun. Just jump on top of the fucking thing, there we go. But what about the mobile Deus Ex game then, as opposed to just a code reader? Well, that's defunct as well, that's not available, you don't have that anymore. You don't have access to that. And why would you care, since you've got the computer and an official titles for the major platform released and available to be played? Well, because if you play the mobile game, you get praxis, you get level ups in the regular game. I don't know if you get level ups for the Deus Ex triangle codes scanning. From what I've learned during my brief research of the matter, what it is that it just gives you like behind the scenes materials about the game and not anything like praxis kits. Sure, I get a knock back, but you don't, of course. That's fair. Getting frustrated here a little bit. Yeah, so maybe from the triangle codes you're not getting praxis, but you're not getting any extra content that you could have if they didn't break the functionality of their application. Is one thing. You're not getting praxis for the Deus Ex Go mobile game. There's that, but worry not. Worry not. Fortunately, just for you, so that you've got that ability, you can go into the in-game store and pay $1 for a level up to get more praxis points. Like that functions, that's available. You can't like, do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? They had the products, people had those products. Now, yeah, cool. -99 as well. People had those products, people used those products to, you know, enjoy a game and functionality and content, but they decided to just deprive you of that. That's cool. That's expected. A little bit of focus right now. Why does it have to spin? Because it's more movement, and as we all know, the best toys have moving parts. And yeah, I guess that's all in this room. No. Funny. Bro, we've got the whole squad laughing. Talking about having, I'll take that. Fine then. I pressed 4, it's gonna be machine gun then. That's fine. At least it's killed it. And technically you could say I have nothing to complain about because I never had that game, so I haven't lost anything, and if I have it installed, that's fine, I can still play it. But if I end up changing my phone at any point, if anyone who has it ends up changing their phone, they're not gonna have access to it. They're not gonna be able to reinstall the game and enjoy it on their new device. Because that's reasonable, that's cool. Other people in the meantime get free praxis kits, not that I really need them, but that's available to them. It's not to me anymore, of course, it's not. Fortunately, what I've got available to me is just fucking trainers, just fucking cheating. I can just add 90 of them for free as well, and not with any game side content that they decided to pull off of the stores. Like, I guess, you know, you can play the mobile game still from like an app archive somewhere on the internet, essentially torrenting it, like not torrenting it, downloading it from another source. It's not like they benefited off of it anyway, because it was free, so fuck you. I think it was free. One way or another. Steal games anyway, one way or another steal them. Get blasted. There's another guy. There it is. And he's pistoling me. Oh, he's got a shield. Well, there's my problem. Yeah, so in you know, you lost the availability of the game, the availability of the triangle codes, QR codes, but fortunately you still have the availability to just directly pay the company for the level ups. So that's very proper, that's very expected, you know, it's a regular standard practice in commerce, of course it is. Yeah, absolute shit, of course, it was sarcasm, absolute shit. Like, the store still works, of course, so you're able to give them money, but it's not like anything else works, not like the game works. Right. The rain is picking up, actually. I've got my fan running. You might not be aware, but the rain might be cutting in now. And let's see what the datapad has for us, and I guess that will be it for today. Ben Wolf. The E is silent, of course, and we're starting with the second email. Sure. Your request for communications security access is granted. Officers are now allowed access to level 2 security areas. Communications cabinet code is 246. And that's very pattern-like. I hereby formally request access to secure areas in the communications facility. As an officer, I feel this is necessary. Sure. And he signs as Ben Wolf. You're Benjamin or William. William is Bill. Ben is something else, because that's how abbreviations in English work. Martian Buddy, more of that. Join now and save 20%. Dear radar enthusiast, you're being offered a one-time exclusive opportunity to become a part of the most exciting subject in the solar system, radar technology. Please take this opportunity to save 20% off of your normal prices. If you feel this is for you, please respond immediately. Martian Buddy, where you save. That's a weird slogan. If you feel this is for you, please respond immediately. Can I just... So they send you an email telling you, we've got a promotional code for you. Email us back to get it. Just send me the email code. Anyway, what about his recordings? There we go.
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated, but an unscheduled audit has shown significant activity. More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interesting are transmission blocks D4560 and DE3288, which have no links to base systems. More to follow.
Unauthorized bandwidth usage. Someone is downloading porn on the company's web Wi-Fi. We need to put stop to that, of course. They're probably charging up their phones on the corporate plugs as well, and power lines. Right then, so that's his. Someone's sending data that's probably connected to the whole teleportation ordeal is a thing. The door behind... Oh, snap! There's two of them. They're getting a jump on me today. But I'm getting bullets into them as usual, though. Right, we're not going back for that door that's still locked executively. We're not gonna open anything like that. Other than that, to summarize, Deus Ex Mankind Divided review. It's jank, it's anti-consumer practices, pirate it. Otherwise it plays just like the previous one or other RPG games and stealth games. Thanks for watching though, hopefully you enjoyed and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing them with your friends. Look down under the video player and see how the like and subscribe buttons flash in RGB gamer colors. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.